Good afternoon, everybody. It's a nice, bright, sunny Saturday, and I bet you've all been wondering for some time, where's Andy? It's a bit like that game, Where's Wally, but it's Where's Andy instead. Well, truth be told, I was getting a bit cheesed off with doing the same old content every now and again, you know, lockdown vlog day 258 million. This is another food delivery video. I thought it was getting a bit samey, so I thought I'd give it a rest for a bit. But I had a comment off of a friend saying he's missing my daily splurge of food delivery videos, and I've also seen some nice comments online as well letting me know that what I'm saying and what I'm showing you is useful, and some people have taken advantage of it. So I thought I'd pop on a Saturday and do a vlog just to update you all on what's going on. I've done a few shifts this week, about 15.5 hours worth so far, and this is what I've earned. I've just done my second delivery on this Saturday shift. I've been out nearly an hour, but this will give you what I've earned for the week. That represents about 15.5 hours of work, so do the maths, it's a little over a tenner an hour, so it's not bad really. There are so many more drivers doing this now. I see new faces all the time really, so it's getting better. It's not too bad. It might be where we've had a change in our circumstances as well, but we'll have to wait and see if it continues. I've got another mate of mine that's having a bit of a hard time and getting rather pissed off with it. I can't say I blame him really, but there you go. Anyway, I'm off back to McDonald's now. I've just done the 2 McDonald's and see if I can get another one. KFC's being a pain in the arse at the moment. They're actually shut and you have to get all the deliveries through the drive-through window, and sometimes you can be queuing there for 10 or 20 minutes just to pick your order up, so not that great. So if any local delivery drivers in Broadstairs are watching this, avoid the bloody place. It'd be far better for you. Anyway, what else is there? Yeah, Prince Philip's funeral today, so minute silence in just under a couple of hours. I shall be doing it, mind you, sitting in my car. I've got no one to talk to, so it won't be that hard really. Yeah, I've been working on another YouTube channel as well, because when you sit at home getting frustrated and you want to have a bit of an outburst at certain things, this isn't really the most appropriate place, my business channel. So I created another channel called Andy Gifford Online, where I go and have a gobshite about various things that I want to get off my chest. So go check that out as well. Hit the subscribe button. I've actually been a naughty boy. I got banned for the week for uploading some potentially misleading medical information. It's a load of bollocks really, but I've been done for that, and I think I've got 5 days left of my ban to serve, so there you go. Anyway, I'm going to head back to McDonald's, as I said, see if I can pick up another order, and I will catch up with you shortly and let you know how it's going. All right, see ya, bye. Well, as you just saw, that was another one. That's 3 deliveries in 12, well, about an hour and a quarter. It's taken me up to £13 something. Not great, but not bad either. I'm at the McDonald's at Westwood now. Check this out. Yeah, a bit of an empty car park really. I don't know whether that's a good or bad thing. I suppose I'll find out soon. I had an interesting question I noticed on one of the comments. How much fuel do you use on a Justeat shift, you know, for the amount of money you earn? Well, I'll do a separate video on it at some other point. I'll actually top up fuel. I'll put a specific amount in and then we'll see what we get. But I've noticed over the time, let's say if you've earned 40 quid and you've done 40 miles, that's crap. If you know you have to earn £1 for every mile you drive, that ain't good at all. It's got to be a lot less than that. You should try and get, you know, half that in mileage really. So try and earn a couple of quid for every mile instead. But I'll do a separate video on that at some other point. Anyway, I'll bugger off for now, and I'll get back to you and let you know how I'm doing again in a little while. Bye. Well, I've just got one at Frankie and Benny's, and there are actually people outside eating. Some life returning to another business is brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to go in and get this food, and I'll catch up with you soon. Well, I got rid of the bone jam and ended up with a KFC job in Ramsgate as well, so I've done that. I've come back to Asda's. I've got the old air blowers on full blast. It's getting quite a warm day, and you can see behind me in the distance there I've got KFC and McDonald's just out of view, so I'm going to sit here in the shade a bit and see what else. I probably need about another 2 or 3 deliveries, and I've got roughly an hour and a quarter left of usable time to try and get them, so fingers crossed it'll all be all right. I'll see you in a bit. Hear that? Prince Philip's funeral on the radio. It's on the telly and streaming here, there and everywhere, so I'm able to listen in while I'm working. Very emotional, very moving pieces of music. And apparently he chose it all himself before he sadly passed away. Anyway, I've just done another one. I think I need one more delivery to get me up to my £10 an hour target, and I've probably got about half an hour of time left usable really, so I'm going to carry on and see what happens. Toodaloo. Well, I managed to get one more order in the kind of last 15 minutes of usable time. Took me up to just shy of 50 quid, so I was quite happy with that for 4 hours. I'm at Sainsbury's now. I don't know if you can see that behind me there. I'm just going to nip in there and get something just to keep me going till this evening, and then I'm going to go home for probably an hour and a half, and then I've got a shift at the New Marler later. I'm not going to bother recording that because it doesn't go on very long, so I will knock it on the head here. Thanks for following along with me. As I said, sorry I've not been around for a while. I had a check earlier. We're up to 74 subscribers on this channel, so would appreciate it if you could add your name to the list, hit the subscribe button, the link in the description, and give the video a like, and I'll be along, well, when I do another one. Who knows when that'll be. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Those of you that saw Prince Philip's funeral, I'm sure you will agree it was very poignant and very emotional. May long rest in peace, well deserved. And as for the rest of us, enjoy the rest of your weekend. See ya.